We talked about emotions before. Can you tell me what they are?
Let's see. I guess, in a sense, they're a product of evolution. A way to preserve our species.
Evolution of humans?
They imagined beasts lurking in the shadows, which taught them fear. It was this fear that stopped our ancestors from wandering right into the jaws of their predators.
Huh.
That said, succumbing to anxiety and freezing in place will lead to dehydration, starvation, and, inevitably, death. Which is exactly how conflict was born. To survive is to persevere, and to acquire what is needed for survival rewards one with happiness. Simply put, emotions are the sensors we use to live. Surely you must feel something inside you when you throw yourself into a fight, right?
Maybe a little.
Oh?
After entangling with Ku, his memories began to flow into me. It made my chest tighten up a little for some reason.
I see. Well, try to lock in to that feeling. Keep it close. Remember it well.
Will I have emotions if I do?
I can't answer that for you. But the fact you've experienced something new is a promising sign, for sure.
Okay.
Let's leave the conversation there for now. We're almost at the next zone. All right. This path leads to the Matsukawa colony. I'm still picking up that nushi, though.
Brad,
What?
I want to continue our conversation.
What conversation?
You were going to tell me why you're here.
I've already touched on it before. I have a personal interest in studying the beast. And I have some business in the capital.
Didn't you come from there?
No. You joined me on my way over. I volunteered myself for this mission.
For what purpose?
That's also for a personal reason. Simply put, I have a brother that lives in the capital.
What's he like?
He's an idiot, despite being far smarter than me. But that's enough chatter. I'll tell you more another time. Go hunt down that nushi.
You still haven't told me much.
I said I'm done talking.
I see. I think I understand.
Understand what?
That you're torn about something.
What?
You're conflicted. But you carry on. because of how strongly you feel.
I didn't expect that from you.
So you'll tell me more?
All right. But some other time.
That's the Matsukawa colony.
It must be. But it feels so different.
That's odd. I picked up the Nushi, but it's coming from underneath the colony.
What do you mean?
I'm not entirely sure. You'll just have to check it out. The colony is right in front of us, but it's surrounded by a lake. We'll need to take a detour to get in.
Understood. Is someone there, Ku? Where can I find crop seedlings?
There was something. My pet.
Remember to use true skills too.
Welcome.
A solid choice. Satisfied? Take care now.
To use two skills too.
You look healthy, Ku. Ku, did you find something out of the ordinary? What have you got there, Ku?
Welcome. Take care now.
The Matsukawa colony has an intriguing history. They cut all ties to the capital and followed their own peculiar Golem religion. Originally, It was meant as a waypoint for over 10,000 people during the Great Exodus. But the Overseer cut off outside communication, allegedly trying to make a society of perfect order. I've heard whispers of strange research being carried out there, but I have no idea what it's like inside. You'll need to be even more cautious than usual.
Remember to use coasters too.
Ku, there's an enemy. That light must be a campsite. It won't open.
Behind you, Emma.
someone there, Ku?
My purpose is to relay information about the land. What is it you wish to know? I shall answer one question, and one question alone.
Is there anything dangerous out there?
Yes, a vicious malefact roams the area. He resides here. My purpose has been...
Remember to use Ku's skills too. Remember to use Ku's skills too.
A strong box. That light must be a campsite.
Remember to use Ku's skills too.
Doctor! The core! Awake. Key. Acquired.
There's an enemy here, Ku. There's an enemy here, Ku.
Have you reached the interior?
Yes, the way is open.
That's strange. It wasn't locked.
Should it have been?
I should think so. You're at the center of a colony that was purposefully sealed off. I'd expect it to be locked up tight. Can't think about that now. Just be careful.
Understood.
What are they? It looks like they were meant to hold people.
Let's hurry, Violet.
Yes, of course.
Hey, Emma. Have you seen a Nushi?
I didn't see anything.
Odd. I was picking up signs of something moving underground. Well, just keep moving for now. Head to the city center first.
Okay. How long until we reach the capital?
There's still plenty of distance to cover. Besides, the winding mountain paths won't be easy to navigate.
Is there another way we could go?
There's always the coastal route along the sea, I suppose.
The sea. What's that?
I've never heard of it either.
Don't tell me neither of you know what the sea is. Well, to put it simply, it's sort of like a giant lake. You ever notice how the breeze smells different depending on if it's night or day?
Yes.
That's the scent of the sea it's carrying.
Interesting.
Is that signal a Nushi? It's faint, but it's there. It's right below the Matsukawa colony, as I thought. We'll head there after getting some rest.
Okay.
Oh, handy control panel. I imagine this will open the gate. Now that's done, let's return to the land of the living.
Colony lockdown deactivated. Colony lockdown deactivated. All research subjects are now released.
What was that? Was that a Nushi roaring? Emma, it's right on top of us.
Wait, could it be they were raising it under the colony?
It's coming. Watch out, Ku.
your wits about you. Emma?
What's wrong?
My memories are beginning to return to me. But are they really mine?
Are you scared?
I am. I can't see myself in them. What was it that brought me into this world? Perhaps I'm not meant to be with you at all. Will I be allowed to stay by your side?
Violet.
Emma, you were having nightmares.
Yes.
I'm curious. Who's Violet?
So you were listening?
Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not angry. I'll explain it sometime, so don't worry.
Thank you, Emma.
Now you're thanking me. Why?
Because you're opening up to me. It's nice.
I'm not following.
That's okay. Just know that I'm here to listen.
All right.
So, Emma, how do you, talk to Brad?
Normally. How else would I?
Right. It's just, I get so nervous. It's hard to get a conversation going. He's still not eating. I want to tell him to eat, but I'm struggling to bring the topic up.
Start with a few words.
Eh?
That's what I'm doing with Ku. And I feel like I'm starting to get through to him a little. You should try the same.
Emma, I think you might be right. Thank you. I'll try speaking to him.
It appears he's brought you something again. Perhaps you should return the favor.
What would I give him?
That's something you should consider yourself. Just think, what would make Ku happy?
I could make sure to pet him a satisfactory amount later.
Now, that isn't the worst idea. I wouldn't recommend going overboard with it, though.
The blight on the surface isn't particularly concentrated. Perhaps we'll be spared an appearance of the forest.
Oh, tell me what you want. Should I make that?
This is good.
What happened in the Matsukawa colony?
They made a Nushi. They were making their own vessels.
You don't think... Were they trying to initiate the return from Shambhala?
Yes, it seems like they were probably in contact with Shambhala. But it seems like they weren't all on board with the same plan. It ended up turning into a disaster.
So that's what happened. And how's Emma?
Nothing seems out of the ordinary.
Well, sooner or later, she'll put the pieces together. That girl is sharp. She picks up more than you'd expect.
You think so?
Without a doubt. I've had my eye on her. Perhaps you should talk to her before she figures it out.
I don't even know where I would begin. Maybe she should see the truth for herself. Then she could make up her own mind.
You really think it's a good idea to let her decide on her own?
I just don't think it's the place of any of us from the old world to decide anything on her behalf. That's all.
Maybe you're right. I couldn't say. But...
Let's hear it.
well... perhaps your brow isn't as furrowed as it was.
I wouldn't know. I avoid mirrors.
It's almost nice not seeing you strain under the weight of the world for once.
I'm hanging up. Don't call back for a week.
Wait, hold on. I didn't mean anything by it. Fine. I'll call you back later.
Unbelievable.
What was this despair you said I inflicted upon you?
Disappeared suddenly and without a trace.
I did? How?
I did not see it coming, yet it determined my destiny. I resolved to set aside my imperfections, to strive after an ideal. At the crossroads of fate. That's where I decided to entrust everything to Emma and crew.
What? Why are you mentioning them? What have they got to do with this?
The two